What's up, everybody? Welcome back to your daily dose of Broodwar. Today we've got a game that came from 2022. It's SOMA, spawning here in the top center. His opponent, HIYA, down here in the bottom right. You guys watch Uncle Roger, don't ya? His name really reminds me of Uncle Roger. Well, HIYA here, he has been around for quite some time. He competed in the 2010 OSL. He's played in the Kespa era. And recently he's been in a few smaller tournaments, but hasn't managed to get into the ASL or anything. The reason why I'm casting this game between SOMA and HIYA today is because it was sent to me. It was a replay that was sent to me by a friend of mine named Dude Nerd, who tends to send me really good games. So hopefully this is a great game that we can all enjoy. I'm talking to you like it's just me and you in this cast. You, the viewer out there, the nostalgia-ridden Broodwar fanatic who's loved this game since they were a kid, just like me. We're gonna watch this. Just you and me today. We've got Barracks coming out here for HIYA. And 12 hatch from SOMA. So SOMA is going to probably play this out in the way he always did in 2022, which was pretty much every single game going for the 2-hatch meta play and just testing the resolve. Oh, looks like we had a pause. Testing the resolve of his opponent, testing the mettle of his Terran nemesis, just to see if they have what it takes to hold on. And if they do, then, well, we can go into the next stages of the game. We can try out, some lurkers. We can maybe get into a hive, go to Ultra and Defiler and all that good stuff. But first, you need to hold this 2-hatch meta play. And then we'll see if you're ready for what comes next. And HIYA, well, he is a solid Terran player, playing on a barcode here, so SOMA's not actually aware of probably who he's playing against right now. But he should stand a good chance of holding this off. We'll see, though. I'm not going to put it by SOMA to just clean this Terran player out. On Neo Sylphid, let's talk a little bit about the map. These mineral patches are very easy to harass here, coming over with the mutas. Over in this area, you can hit the SCVs on this patch and on this patch very, very easily. It's tough to get turrets up and not blocking your mining in spots that are going to actually prevent that from happening. It's nearly impossible. So we may see SOMA harassing that area. Of course, the positioning here is such that he can easily fly into the main as well. Go to the natural, go to the main. Either one is going to be fine. So, he can get over there with relative ease and harass either location. So HIYA will have to put his turrets up all at the same time. He's not going to be able to, put turrets up in the natural and then put turrets up in the main a little bit later, or vice versa. Here, he's going to have to put all the turrets up at the same time because there's no telling which base SOMA is going to go for first here. Looks like a few lings are going to run by into the natural. A little bit annoying here for HIYA as he tries to move out and force some sunken colonies. He should get a scan going pretty soon. Yeah, scanner is now done. So scan should come out and he can see sunkens are up. He should just back away with this force because mutas are going to be popping here soon. And yeah, you don't want to... Actually, where are the mutas? Where are the mutas? That's a good question. I don't see any mutas. And I don't see any mutas in production either. He's trying to break the sunken line, but that's not going to happen. There we go. Now finally mutas in production, but that's a little bit late. A lot later than I was expecting. Ling's getting in here. Has 3 kills, so managed to get a few SCV kills there, dropping down to just 25. Now bumping back up to 27. A little bit different than the usual 2-hatch muta build we see out of Soma for the most part. Sending the fire bats over to check on these building locations. You'll probably end up seeing that, although he's not going to really do any damage because the mutas are now on the field. This is pretty darn late for these mutas to be coming out. And in such a low number, we've only got 4 on the field here. Pretty decent move out, I guess, by HIYA, although he did take damage from the Ling counter. So that's probably why the mutas were so late, was that Ling counter. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about the way that Mutalisk can harass here, because you can fly up here, harass this, then you can fly underneath and get into this back area, which is never going to be covered with turrets. If you get up in here and you start harassing the mineral line here, you can also start harassing Marines as they're popping out. It's a very deadly location to harass with those Mutalisks. Now, a Firebat has made its way here into the third base. This is actually a great play from HIYA. He sent out one of those Firebats into the third immediately, and the second one's going to come in a little bit later and kill a drone and even slow down this mining for quite some time. So this has been fully worth it here from our Terran player. He's starting to move out on the map as well, heading up towards this top left, and I don't think Soma's completely hip to this yet. He's sending all his Mutalisks back now, so he definitely knows about it. But he's gonna lose an Overlord here. He's supply blocked. He's bringing all the Mutalisks together, but they are not that high in number. We've got 9 Mutalisks here, but this is a good chunk of Marine Medic. I don't think he can make it up this ramp, because just by the properties of the ramp, you're not going to be able to group up your Marines like this in a tight ball and dash forward and try to shoot down the mutas when you're trying to walk up a ramp at the same time. So as soon as you spread out your units as you're heading up that ramp, you're going to end up getting surrounded and killed. And it looks like he is going to get surrounded here and finished off. But doing a decent job of picking off some of those mutas. You know what? That wasn't too bad. I think he got about 3-4 mutas with that group of Marine Medic. And he's already got another Marine Medic ball out here on the field, just starting to threaten a counterattack. We don't have any Lings coming up here. All the Lings were killed, so he can't dive on these turrets with Lings and try to win that way. But he can come in here and start to harass. This Marine Medic force, though, it gets spotted by a Ling. Now these mutas are going to head back across the map. HIYA doing a great job of putting on pressure and not allowing Soma to harass him in this game. Coming up the ramp, this is a little bit sketchy. Going up that ramp is tough. Looks like he broke off 3 or 4 Marines and tried to make a run for it. Tried to make a dash up that ramp while the mutas were dealing with this force. Looks like they're going to pick off a couple more mutas. Great targeting from HIYA with those few remaining Marines there. Just able to lower that muta count a little bit. Make it slightly more doable here to fight back against these mutas. Now they're actually going to get their chance to harass here. It looks like we've got a scan going down, and he's going to see the transition here. But there's not really much he can do about it. He really doesn't have much of a force to move out with just yet. He's building 2 Valkyries, though. 2 Valkyries are on the way. Lurker upgrade is coming. So Soma does have a way out of this Mutalisk tech, but it's going to be countered very hard soon. And he's forced all of the SCVs off of the main mineral patches. That is a big deal right now. We're basically mining on 1 base mining here for HIYA. He's going to lose some more turrets as well, just opening up this area further. All the SCVs are going to run away. Finally, he brings up some of these Valkyries, and we'll get a nice volley here onto all of these mutas. And actually, wow, fighting there was not the right choice. So many mutas went down. And are we going to continue building Valkyries? Heck no. We're transitioning into aren't we trying? We should be building a science facility now, right? Science facility is a little bit late here. Definitely should have started that while the Valkyries were coming. I guess it was a little bit too much pressure. Wasn't ready for that. So science facility is a bit late. That is unfortunate. We're gonna have Egg on the ramp here. Eggs are morphing in the natural as well, so I don't think we're gonna be able to see HIYA break through here. I believe he's going to be able to hold. Soma's going to be able to hold And HIYA will be pushed back. Yeah, not going to get through there. So he will just have to take the loss here. Maybe put down another barracks or two. Really start to pump up that supply. Yeah, get the second engineering bay. We're going late game, boys. No real choice about it here. HIYA chasing down some of these mutas. They're actually heading towards the main base, which could be a problem. You don't want them to shut down this engineering bay. Okay, engineering bay does finish. So we can start our next couple of upgrades, but though we haven't actually done that yet. Next couple upgrades need to start here pretty soon. Looks like the Valkyrie got picked off by some Scourge. Heard that. But did not catch it on the screen there. Mutas have been driven all the way back home, but there we go. Now starting some upgrades. This is very important. We need to start this next attack upgrade as soon as humanly possible. Nidus Canal coming up, but I don't see an evolution chamber. It's a little bit curious for SOMA. Why does he not have an evolution chamber? We're fully transitioning right now. With no evolution chamber, we're not going to be able to keep up on upgrades. Where's this +2 attack? I am so confused right now why we don't have +2 coming. This would be a huge advantage for the Terran player. Oh, drop into the main. Sorry, guys, I missed that. Drop into the main here. Managing to get in. He could end up going for this Spire. He gets the Spire. Yes, he does. Dealing quite a bit of damage here in the main on sylphid. It's tough to cover the entire main base with just mutas and Scourge. Looks like HIYA finding a way in is going to deal a lot of damage here. We've still got some mutas to help battle this away, but they are very low on that HP. He's picking off lurkers as well. HIYA doing a great job here, even killing the main gas for a little bit. Immediately, SOMA gonna retake that, but that is a big win. Double evolution chamber to follow this up. We're gonna see a Hydra build, I think, here. No, actually, another Spire. He restarts his Spire immediately. Huh, I think we need to go Hydra here. There's really no other choice. Do we have Hydraless upgrades? I didn't see them in the production tab, but we need speed and range ASAP. Plague is coming up, but we've already got some vessels out here. They're going to come forward and get a couple of irradiates down. The Scourge have no recourse here. They're just going to get killed. Or they're just going to have to sit back. They're not going to be able to jump in, or they will get killed. Marine Medic Force, not the largest at the moment. We still have the 2 dropships left alive. And HIYA is doing a fantastic job for himself. He's really pushing forward. The one thing that he's missed, though, is the +2 upgrade. Why do we not have that +2 upgrade? That would be nearly complete right now had he started it when he started the +1 armor. He built 2 engineering base and he completely forgot that upgrade. He's going to be kicking himself in a little bit. We got the +1 armor about to finish. Let's see if when that finishes, he realizes. There it is. Okay, he finally realized. Oh god, that's like a cringe moment right there when you take a look at that engineering bay and you go, oh, my upgrade never started. Absolutely one of the most frustrating things in the world. We've got both upgrades coming here. Range is on the way, so we... Oh, the plague. Good thing I caught that on screen. Perfect timing by me. We're going to have that plague right on top of all of these vessels. He's going to send them back home. Maybe for the repair. But needs to stop these medics from healing for now. Just keep them on a move command. Hopefully the plague will run out sooner rather than later. There it is. It runs out, and he's still got enough energy for the healing, so he should be fine. But that is a great way to start out with these this Hydra Defiler play. With a big plague like that, you're going to be feeling good. Another great plague, and the Hydra's pushed out here, forcing everything back and away. Now we've got HIYA taking multiple bases here on the map, but it's about time for him to make the transition. When you see the Hydra Defiler play, the main kind of play here is going to be tanks. So we need more factories. We need another factory out here. We need to start pumping double tank ASAP. keep the get this third gas so that we can also keep double vessel production going at the same time, because you want to continuously irradiate all of the defilers that you can. Do the absolute best you can to get rid of all of those defilers. At the same time, start to fill up the middle of the map with tanks. You need a lot of tanks here against this. Oh, he's getting up into the third base here. That's surprising. A defiler does pop out. It's I guess the egg was a little bit off the mark there. I'm gonna fly in here, get a couple of defilers, and actually get out scot-free as well. Nicely done here, HIYA. Getting a couple of free defilers there. Oh, he's gonna lose one of these science vessels. That's unfortunate. But decent job lowering the number of gas units here, getting rid of those defilers. Every defiler that you pick off with a consume is a minus 150 gas for SOMA. SOMA getting his fourth base up. He has the center area. We have some tanks coming out. We've got drops on the way. Full marine drop. We don't have any medics in this drop. Not the most powerful drop. Oh, a great plague here. Cleans up this area. Gonna try and push in towards the center base here, but might not have much luck, because we have defilers and lurkers ready to go. Here comes a big plague. Oh, he picks it off before the plague goes down. That is huge. Drops here into the third base. He's gonna come forward with the Marines, but he doesn't have any fire bats with this force, unfortunately. Not gonna be able to push through here unless he had some fire bats to kill anything under this dark swarm. Gets a few kills on some of these drones, but for the most part, stabilized is SOMA with 4 gases now. Now, this gas doesn't last very long, only a few minutes. So he's gonna have to utilize this gas while it lasts, and this one as well. I mean, we're running low on gas in the main. Additionally, so we're a couple of minutes out from running out of gas in the main and this fourth base here, so that could be bad. Oh god, losing 4 vessels there really quickly. Hydras do have to fall back. These are not plagued Marines. They can still fight. Going up here towards the top right. Oh, coming in from multiple angles. Targeting down the vessels, though, is SOMA. SOMA getting a lot of free kills on these vessels, getting a lot of free kills on the Marines here on the right-hand side as well. Fighting Hydras under Dark Swarm. Not a good look. And HIYA maybe starting to fall apart a little bit here. You can see that SOMA's taking better trades. He's getting better exchanges here overall with his Hydraless Defiler. A lot of vessels have gone down. That vessel count getting lower and lower. We've only got, oh, we got 2 factories now. That's good. Start to really pump out the factories and pump out those tanks as well. Marines having to fall back here. They still do not have the greatest upgrades. 2 is done, but he's not going for +3 again. Missing +3. Why is he going for +2 or +3 armor and not +3 attack? That is the real question here, especially when you've got Plague. Why would you want that upgrade? Your Marines are going to have a 1 HP anyway. How is the armor going to help you? He's got +1 attack on his tanks at least, which is a great upgrade. You're going to want that upgrade here for sure. But he is just not going to be able to fight very well with these Marines once we get +2 armor on these Hydras. And on the Lings as well. And we may end up going into Ultra eventually too here soon. HIYA making a huge mistake by not getting those upgrades rolling a bit earlier on. He had a decent lead in this mid game, but slowly and surely SOMA is making his way back in this game. He's pumping out more and more defilers. Look at how many defilers he's got here, man. That is so many defilers banked up in the natural, waiting to be sent out, be utilized here in the middle of the map to land more plagues, to deal more damage. Quite a few of these vessels are very low. So many vessels have died this game. but the tank count is continuing to rise. That is something we need to take into account. Although +2 has not started. Unreal. Why are we not starting +2? That is like the most important upgrade right now for the tanks. You want to get to that +3 as soon as possible so they can just melt the Hydras as they try to move forward. It's so powerful. Gonna run up here, try to gun down as many of these units as he can. The lurkers are gonna burrow though, and most of the Marines get picked off. We're seeing HIYA scramble to try and do something about this top left base, but constantly getting shut down by the Hydra Defiler. And SOMA is slowly but surely creeping out on the map. We are on 1, 2, 3, 4 base mining here for HIYA, and his tank count is very high. But I don't know if he can slow down the growth of SOMA. SOMA's going to probably take this base. He may end up taking this as well. He's going to take this almost 100%. So how can HIYA win this game if he's continually falling behind? If SOMA just continues to grow and just become massive on the map, he may end up transitioning into Queens a little bit later. He's got triple upgrade coming. He's just massing up the units right now. His supply is looking very scary, very high. Of course, HIYA is still ahead in that regard for now, so he's definitely still got a chance in this game. But it's becoming harder and harder. We're going to get a lurker right up here in the front. Oh, actually, that's going to get gunned down. That was a little bit too reckless there, running up all the way into the front. Now we're going to have a counterattack here from HIYA. He may be able to kill this base here in the center left, but he's losing a lot of tanks. Actually, this, this Dark Swarm... Oh my god, what is this Dark Swarm on the tanks? Dark Swarm tanks, maybe one of the most powerful units in the game, by the way. Dark Swarm tanks are very hard to beat. There's not a lot that can get to those things. I mean, cracklings in large number can run up and force the tanks to actually put some splash damage on each other, but Dark Swarm tanks are very scary. It's a great team. If you're playing on a team, like say in BGH or something like that, throwing a Dark Storm on a group of tanks is pretty dirty. Oh, nice play here. This is going to get a lot of kills. This lurker right here, 10 kill lurker, but we've still got this attack over here in the top left doing some damage. He's getting through these sunken colonies, but now we've got lurkers and Hydras finally going to clean this up, and he's lost this base. Actually, he's lifted it and pulled it back. This one lurker and one defiler, that's all you need to hold a location as the Zerg player. So he's forced everything back and lowered this tank count by quite a lot. Now really starting to catch up in supply here is SOMA, sending out tons more defilers, a lot more lings as well. But let's take a look at the gas. Depleted 300, depleted. We are on almost no gas right now for SOMA. Look at that, 80 gas in the bank here, and it's going up so slowly. This is about to run out as well. So in a matter of moments here, we're gonna see SOMA dry up. He's got almost no gas, even though he's got this base. You know, he's added on additional bases. He is not going to be able to take this into a long game if he doesn't get another gas up here right away. I mean, this base is going to be his lifeblood in this game. He needs to get this base up right now. I can't believe he hasn't taken this gas yet. That is so important. Needs that gas immediately, but he's fighting a battle here in the middle, trying to stay alive, trying to hold a position. He needs that gas. He needs that gas so bad. Look at this one is running out. Gas mining drones only mine, I think it's 2 per return. So you need 4 of them to get a regular, basically 1 gas. So we've got 4 right now. So he's basically on 1 gas mining. He's finally going to go ahead and start to take this gas. I think we saw some dropships pop out. There they are. So maybe we can see HIYA get over here and do something about this base. If he shuts down this base, I think he just wins the game, because there's not going to be any gas for SOMA. No matter what he does, you can't really win without gas. as a Zerg player. He's pushing forward here. He's doing a good job of eliminating these Marines and tank forces. Really need to see HIYA rotate and actually put tanks in a location to defend this area if he actually wants to take this base. He's still got plenty of mining down here and over here, but he hasn't been able to shut this down. We are now finally mining gas. We're basically on 2 gas mining right now. If you put all the numbers together, but with all of these depleted gas, guys, you're wasting a lot of drones time to get just a tiny bit of gas. It's like some irradiate's gonna go down here. Some science vessel's gonna fall as well. Here comes that drop. He's gonna run up. Oh, can he get that? He gets it. Can he get the Nidus? Oh, he gets the Nidus as well. This is huge. This is so big. HIYA getting in here. He's gonna kill this extractor. Oh, the extractor goes down. Another defiler is gonna come up here. It doesn't have energy though. He's gonna kill this hatchery. In the middle of the map, he's pushing everything back. HIYA might be able to win this. It was looking a little bit bleak here when the base came up for SOMA, but he just didn't react with the defiler there and put himself in a really rough position, losing this base. Of course, he does still have this base. He hasn't taken this gas though yet. He really needs to get over here and take this gas ASAP. He loses another defiler. These defilers are worth their weight in gold. You need these defilers to stay alive, and he keeps losing them over and over again. I don't know if he can hold this off. Looks like he is going to be able to clear this military here in the center left, which just killed his base, is going to go down. All of those Marine and the medics will end up falling, but waves of units are pushing forward. I want to see HIYA unsiege and move up. Time to move right up into the face of SOMA, because, you know, we're not really defending anything right now except for this bottom left base and maybe the main, right? All of the production facilities. But if we just shut down this one last gas, I can't believe he's not mining this. I can't believe he's not mining this right now. If we just shut this down, we will have won this game. There's nothing more important going on this map right now. Some drops are out here. Looks like they're all filled with units. What a few Marines going down there to just a singular lurker in the middle of the map. HIYA's gonna make his way up here. Maybe go for the main base. But really, the most important thing right now is to break the bottom left. Nothing is more important than that goal here. Looks like you're gonna get completely surrounded and crushed. This army all going down, but the main base... Oh, what happened to the other 2 drops? I guess they got sniped. Oh, that's so sad. Only 1 drop getting off into the main. There was 3 total drop ships, but as that army was getting surrounded, 2 of them got crushed. And now we are in such a dire situation. Still no +3. Oh my god, HIYA. HIYA, how did you forget the 3rd gas, or the 3rd upgrade, my friend? That is an unforgivable mistake. And SOMA, he does not forgive, he does not forget. Finally, we're gonna bring up the tanks. Okay, we're bringing up the tanks to fight these hydras and lurkers. Gonna get some irradiates down here, maybe on one of these defilers. No, not able to do that. Gonna just instead irradiate a lurker here. Gonna try and take this base with a large tank number. He should be able to hold that. Marine medic kind of moving through the middle of the map, trying to catch anything that's moving around. There we go. He picks off another defiler, but we're about to be on another 2 gas mining. So it'll be 3 gas mining once again for SOMA after such a long time of a lack of gas. He's finally going to have the gas number that he needs to fight against these massive tank counts. Marines moving through the middle. They're going to try to escape to their hidey hole here, their little tank line where they can be defended properly. A lot of these Marines going down, but trading out for a decent number of Ling Hydra. Needs to get down here once again and actually start to break this base. We got to see more drops come out. Otherwise, we're just going to slowly dry up here or be overwhelmed by SOMA. SOMA getting that gas out. He's actually ahead in supply over the Terran player, who's really running low on resources here. He's got quite a bit of SCVs on this base. He needs to transfer them over here, really get this mining rolling. This is one of the only bases he has mining right now, and he's only got less than 12 SCVs on that. Really needs to start to transfer, try to take this base as well, or at least shove into this location. We really have to shut down or continue to grow. Soma looking to take this base on the center right, but he doesn't have a defiler ready to go over here in the center left. Okay, he does have one now. Gonna get a good plague off there. Could get the Darkstorm as well if he's quick enough to consume. There we go. Darkstorm does come down. We're gonna run past here with the Marines, try to kill off this base in the upper left. Looks like that will end up falling as well. Marines and medics taking reasonable trades against these Hydras here. Oh, trying to get into the bottom left. Unfortunately, not able to get down there. This plagued vessel will have to retreat. Marines all being cleaned up here, and now we're really starting to run away with this game. Tons of Lings, Lurkers, and Hydras moving down towards the bottom left. Oh, here's that drop. There we go. Double drop into the bottom left. There's no Nidus here, so he may be able to kill this. We don't have any units over in this location. He's going to come down and try to throw down a Darkstorm, it looks like. Maybe a Plague plus a Darkstorm. But that hatchery will go down. Huge move once again for HIYA, getting in here and stopping that base, relegating Soma to just this base, this gas, and all of these depleted geysers. Netting himself about 2 gas mining here for the time being. A lot of tanks moving forward. He's going to crush all of these Lurkers, it looks like. Trying to get right up in front of these tanks, but actually nice targeting there on the Defiler, so he can't drop another Darkstorm, and these Lurkers get picked off. HIYA, is he going to be able to take this one? It's been such a crazy back and forth here. And he throws down another plague, another drop in the main as well. This time, both the drop ships managed to get up inside here. Oh, this one doesn't have much in it. Okay. I'm going to send a lot of Lings back here to just clean this up. God, the +3 attack, not having that hurt him so badly this game. The Lings. Oh, we don't have +3 either for the Lings, actually. That is crazy as well. That we never ended up getting that upgrade is a little bit wild to me. If he had +3, the Lings and Hydras would be trading so much better against these Marine forces. We're on +2 with the tanks, but getting a Lurker right up here in the front. Okay, it is irradiated, so it will go down eventually. So then HIYA can get back to mining here. Actually needs to go and land that again. We need to get back to this mining ASAP. We're really very low on mining, HIYA. Don't be floating away this this command center right now. Really important that we get over here, but also equally as important, or if not more, getting over to the center left is huge. You may be able to get in here and actually kill this base. Going after the workers, going after the Nidus network. Oh, a big plague on all of these units. Looks like he's just barely going to clean it up. Oh, it's very, very close. The healing from the medics is going to save these guys, but another round of Lings moving forward should be able to clean everything up and save this base for Soma. More Marines moving up once again. He's going to be able to pick off all of these Scourge. But another Defiler comes up here. What a back and forth, you guys. How has Soma held on this long? HIYA has been constantly pressuring him. He's got an immense number of tanks. Looks like he's going to lose the Defiler before the Lurker can burrow under Darkswarm. Tanks doing a great job of holding back these constant attacks with the Darkswarm popping out right here. It's so close to walk a Defiler, but the tanks really doing their work, holding that back over and over again. Another Science Vessel goes down. We've got almost no Science Vessels left over. We're so low on the money. No minerals at this location. A lot more Lings and Hydra's gonna come forward here. Tanks are the only thing that can actually shoot and deal any damage under this Darkstorm. I think we're gonna have Soma push back HIYA, possibly, potentially for the last time. This command center is getting incredibly low. He's gonna target it down. We have one more bonus command center sitting back here, so he can send that forward. is going to be losing a lot of SCVs here, getting shoved all the way back. His tank count has been completely reset. HIYA, it's 35 minutes in the game. Why did you start +3 now? Oh, I'm so confused about this. How has he not gotten that upgrade earlier, and how is he getting it now? It looks like he's going to run all the way around this attack, and actually a great move here from HIYA. He's going to kill the Nidus. Oh, he needs to kill that Defiler. He doesn't kill it in time, but only one Hydra popped out. So one Hydra, not going to be enough to stop this. He can actually run down here. He can kill this base. Oh my god, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's getting it. HIYA is going to shut down this base. Once again, I think this is like the second or third time he's actually killed this base. Finally going to get in here. He kills that location. He's going to be able to back off here for a little bit. Wait for a plague. There's a plague on top of these Marines. Unfortunate for HIYA, but he kills the base. He kills all the Lings as well, so the Marines will survive for a little bit. Another wave of Marines coming out here. Long distance mining right now. He hasn't sent this next command center out, and he's losing SCVs this whole time. Marines need to get back here and actually save some mining somewhere. Hydras over here on the right have actually been there for what feels like forever. A few more drones gonna go down in the bottom left. Some Lings making their way over here. These are all very low HP Marines with the medics with no energy, not able to keep them alive. Coming in here, he's gonna try and break this base. We've got a Defiler with a few. Oh, he is gonna be able to get that. Irradiate. Oh, the plague comes down. That plague is so important right now because this army is all that HIYA has left. Gonna be able to gun down that lurker. No, the lurker survives. GG. SOMA wins that game. What? Oh my god. What an insane game. Frankly, speechless right now. How? Oh. And look at that. He taps out just seconds before the +3 upgrade finishes. HIYA, you just needed to hold on a little bit longer. The +3 would have been done at 38 minutes, brother. HIYA, how did you forget that? Oh my goodness. Of course, we didn't have the +3 armor. We got +3 attack? We didn't get +3 armor? What the heck is that? There was a lot of weirdness going on in this game on both sides. Players missing a beat in both of their builds, but a truly magnificent back and forth here. A crazy, crazy best of one here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked the video, like the video. It's been your daily dose of Broodwar. I'll see you guys in the next video.